Now at 11, an accused drunk wrong-way driver as you've never heard her before.
If I could take my life and that would bring Caitlin and Marissa back, I would do that in a second.
Kayla Mendoza's emotional words about the women she's accused of killing. And this is a CBS 4 exclusive. We obtained a copy of a powerful video deposition that Kayla Mendoza gave earlier this year.
Carrie Codd reports on how Mendoza is hoping it will convince authorities to lower her bond.
As Kayla Mendoza answered questions at a videotaped deposition last August, her emotions poured out.
I don't feel that there's any way that I could really express my apology.
Mendoza is accused of driving drunk the wrong way on the Sawgrass Expressway in November 2013, slamming into a car with Marissa Catronio and Caitlin Ferrante inside, killing both women. During a 2-hour deposition with lawyers suing her, her former employer, and the restaurant where she allegedly drank underage, Mendoza shared her sadness.
The guilt over what happened. I'm just hurting because the families don't feel that I'm sincere when I apologize.
Mendoza came clean during the deposition inside a small, cramped room at the North Broward Detention Facility. That's where she's being held on bond on a slew of charges, including multiple counts of DUI manslaughter. She discussed her regular marijuana use and how she drove her boyfriend's car without having a license, like she's accused of doing the night she slammed into Ferrante and Catronio. She addressed that infamous "too drunk to care" tweet sent hours before the crash, when investigators say she was out drinking with her T-Mobile co-workers, including her supervisor, Marcelo Bruzzo.
The "too drunk to care" tweet was for my boyfriend because he was upset I was out, hanging out with them and with Marcelo drinking because he wanted me to be home.
Mendoza neither minimized her actions nor denied that she got drunk and caused the crash that left so many in so much pain.
None of this was intentional. It's not like I wanted to go up to the restaurant and I just wanted to drink and drive around and crash and kill somebody.
Thank you very much, Mark.
And I know that no matter what I say, no matter how much I apologize, it will never change what happened.
Mendoza discussed the night she went to Tijuana Taxi and drank with co-workers. Mendoza said she remembers none of it and again apologized to the victims' families.
Since the accident has happened, I have prayed that I could remember. I wish that I had something to tell them, but I don't.
Mendoza lamented the missed opportunities to avoid the fatal crash, how a co-worker could have taken her home, how she wanted to call her boyfriend for a ride but misplaced her phone. Ultimately, her grief led her back to the victims' families and all they have suffered and all they have lost.
If I could take my life and that would bring Caitlin and Marissa back, I would do that in a second. And I just want them to know that, like I said, it will never go away. And I talk to them and I pray to them every night. I apologize to the girls every single night. And I just pray to them and I say, please, just help your parents understand that I didn't mean for this to happen. And then I'm sorry.
Kayla Mendoza wants to get out of jail on bond before her trial. There'll be a hearing on that in a couple of weeks. In this motion filed by her attorney, he says that video deposition proves that Mendoza is accepting responsibility for what she did and is trying to help the victims' families in their civil lawsuit. I asked Christine Ferrante, Caitlin Ferrante's mother, about that. She said she wants Mendoza to stay in jail. And as for the apologies, she told me, quote, "Sorry is not enough. She took my world from me," unquote. Live in Pompano Beach, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Carrie, thanks very much. The